So I first got involved with Urban College because I've always been passionate about supporting education and empower my community. I was drawn to their mission of providing opportunities for individuals to grow and thrive. And once I saw the incredible work that they were doing, I knew I wanted to be part of it.
I got involved with the Urban College of Boston. I got really interested in the programs they have and the way they accommodate the education programs to the people that might not have the money to go to another college. And I think it's a great opportunity to fulfill, the dreams and do good in life.
My journey started with a love for food and bringing people together. I always believed that food has the power to connect people and tell stories. And that belief became the foundation for my restaurant. My favorite part of being a restaurateur is that community it creates. Seeing people enjoy a meal, share love, and make memories is incredibly fulfilling for me.
For me, really, I got into the restaurant business, I always say by accident. In 1994, I purchased a small place on Blue Hill Avenue and I named it Merengue. And it started like picking up, growing up, and I started like meeting and knowing a lot of people, and Merengue grew to be what it is right now. It's been like a 30-year journey. The impact and the life that Merengue have touched, not even in the community, but with our employees and their families. And we have also used this platform to elevate the voice of the community sometimes, connect people, and as I said, create opportunities and bring new things to our community and our people.
So for me, community means connections, support, and share purpose. It's about lifting each other's up, celebrating success together, and being there during challenging times. Community is the backbone of everything I do, whether it's in my restaurant or through the organizations that I support.
Community for me is like my extended family. You care for them, they care for you. You face the challenges together. You try to find solution, in a way that is good for everyone around you. Whatever you can provide to make that group better, I will do it, because it's the same as the things that I do for my own family. If you don't take care of your community, you don't get the response that we get. Seeing people, generations that sometimes people come to me and say, I used to come here when I was 5 with my mom or my dad. Now they have their own children. And that is really satisfying that we have been able to stay there and sometimes be like a reference or like a landmark. Or, I've been to Merengue for this many years. That means that we are working together with our customers. That is really our community.
Our family supports Urban College because we believe in the power of education to transform lives. What makes Urban College unique is the commitment they have for the students of all backgrounds. They create a welcoming and supportive environment that helps individuals overcome barriers and achieve their goals. And that's something that we deeply admire.
What I really think on Urban College is that many of us come from different countries, different backgrounds. Most of us are the first one that have gone to college.
Yeah.
And now we are in this country, what they call the land of opportunities, but we really need to capitalize on those opportunities. And this is what the Urban College brings, the opportunity for you to fulfill that education that will bring you to the next step in your life. You might get a better job, you can get a better life, you can do better for your family. And education is important. I will always remember that I read something that says that if you think education is expensive, try ignorance. Well, Urban College is breaking the barrier of that economic burden that brings going to college. And you can be there and they accommodate to you not only economically, but in your own time.
And I also think that we can be role models. As you said, many of Urban College students are first generation students, so they are a role model for their kids. So you know what, we came here, it's really hard to come here, we work really hard, many hours, we'll still find time to accelerate or go to a different level and bring our kids' dad to the house that my mom is working hard or my dad is working hard, but we're also getting educated. It's amazing.
It's like the example. If your kids see that the sacrifice that you make to get educated, and they have no choice but to follow in your footsteps.
I have seen firsthand how Urban College changes life. The student gain not only knowledge but confidence and opportunities, which ripples out to benefit their families and their community. And one story that I can share is that I met this lady at the hair salon that I go to, and she actually had like a little daycare in her home. I think about 3-4 kids that her friends just brought home, and she learned about Urban College and how she can get certified and how can she grow her business. And she got into the program, and now she has an actual daycare. I think she has like 3 or 4 teachers there, and now she even does not only daycare but also night care as well. I'm so proud of her because it's the people that you meet and you start conversing and you see the growth and the impact that Urban College has done in their life.
We always talk about dreams and we always talk about doing better. Many people that have been in the programs with the Urban College are doing a lot better. If you don't get the skills that the jobs needs today we are dealing with a lot of technology, and there's a lot of new careers, and we really need to get those skills to be successful and be competitive. Especially now, to be competitive, because you get that education, you have more opportunity to get a better job. And maybe if you wanted to do a change in your career, you can get educated through the Urban College, so you can go to the market now that is very demanding.
And I think people have the skills, they don't even know how to navigate through the system here. Urban College offers that platform. They also make it available to you. If you cannot go through the day, you can go through the night. If you cannot do present, you can go on Zoom. It's how flexible the program is.
Something that I have seen through my life here in the United States is that people from other countries comes with sometimes college degrees and skills that in order for them to work in the United States, they really need to be retrained on it. And Urban College is the perfect platform to do that.
In my case, as I mentioned before, the power of education can definitely transform life. I'm not only a restaurateur, but I'm also a Boston Public School teacher. And I see how our kids, sometimes when it's time for them to go to college or, higher education, they're kind of lost. They don't know what to do. Sometimes it's for financial reasons, immigration status, you name it. There's so many variables. And I think Urban College offered that other pathway. There's some pathways for you to get trained and become a person in the community that can serve the community. And I think that's what is very important for me, that there are other options for our kids. And even not only our kids, but also someone that just recently came, or you just decided to change your career and you decided to go back to school and learn some trades or something different. So I think Urban College offered that opportunity.
The way I see it also is that Urban College make the impossible possible. Sometimes we think that we can because of what you said, economically, immigrant status, or whatever stop you from taking that big step. And we really want to tell those people that yes, it is possible, you can do it. It doesn't matter your economic situation or immigration status. Just get the information, Urban College, check on the careers they offer, the one that is better suited for you. Maybe you already have the experience on that field and you just need the theory and the certification to get a better job. Most of the time is information, and also people are afraid or a little bit apprehensive showing up in the doorstep of a college and ask questions. And I just want to tell them that go there. They are waiting for you. They want you to take that step and take the way to fulfill your dream, that career that is holding you, and you can go free.
I also want to go back to what you just said about afraid. Sometimes we're probably not even in social status or economical status or immigration status, but it's also sometimes we don't feel like we can and we're not enough. And sometimes, especially in women's, like we're in situations that we feel like we cannot do better, or we have to stay in a relationship and say to kind of like provide for my family, but that's not the reason. And I think Urban College empower women to do that you can have that, you can own something, and that you can be better and be better not only for you but your family and your kids.
That brings me, and that reminds me something that I have told my kids when they go to college, or any other person. I always tell them, like, if you don't start, you don't finish.
Yep, that's true.
So in order to finish, you have to start, and you have to make the first step.
So there's no excuse.
No.
Thank you, Urban College.
Gracias, Urban College.